First of all, my first question is for Florence. I really like that Yelena's story feels like a continuation of Natasha Romanoff's story and topics, but in this movie, your characters also find their own path and becomes very important. How did you experience this evolution?
Yes, it's a good point. Um, I think it was really important for me to, even though, when this movie was beginning to be made and the themes were being spoken about, I think there was a real want for people, the audience, to be able to watch this movie and not have to watch previous movies of any one of the characters. And while I completely understood that, a lot has happened to Yelena, and a lot has happened that we haven't seen. And it was just really important that we make sure that that's also a part of her journey. And we make sure that we do see her suffering with the loss of her sister. And we do see her suffering with the pain of depression, and figuring out where her purpose is in this world and where she stands and what she's needed for. Um, because I also think that that's really relatable, and that's how she relates to Bob. That's how she relates to other characters, and through that, and through opening her heart to people, and through accepting, her mistakes, and accepting guilt, and accepting what she's done, she's able to heal. And it's always a wonderful thing to watch someone go through their lowest and be able to, I guess, find enjoyment again. But it was a wonderful opportunity. I was so grateful to Jake for allowing us to go this dark and to go this deep, and to allow our characters to actually wrestle with real things that the audience members will hopefully relate to. And the real message of this movie, which is, I mean, excellently executed by Jake, and making sure that mental health is a theme that is constantly felt throughout the movie.
Great. Thank you for the great answer. David, I'm sure you had a lot of fun with this role. What's great about these kinds of character is that they are funny, awkward, hilarious, but they can also be incredibly sensitive and deep. How
Mm.
did you approach this double side of Red Guardian?
And he
Um,
does it so
I thi-
well. Let's just
Yeah,
say that.
yeah, so well, so
thank
well.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you. It's
so
very sweet. That's
beautiful.
I
very sweet.
loved you. Yeah.
I think, oh, it's sweet. I mean, I think that I think that stuff exists even in the comedy, the sensitivity, right? It's just that he's lying. Like, I think
Yeah.
in the beginning of the movie, he's lying, and then like through even in the car, and then on the street, he tells the truth finally. And I think that, but that sensitivity exists in his neediness for acceptance, his neediness for validation, all those things. He just can't yet admit that that's what he's doing. So it's kind of the same coin, just different sides.
Thank you. One last question for both of you. I know you probably have the Marvel police watching your every move and can give spoilers, but you're part of a movie that gives us some surprises, and you'll also be in Avengers Doomsday. So, how does it feel to be part of the next big chapter in the Marvel saga?
Oh my God, it's such a privilege. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a real honor to be asked to come back a second and a third time, full stop. So to be asked to come back a fourth time just feels bonkers. We were saying, a few weeks ago that the Avengers movies are huge, and they were huge at the time and are still huge, and it just feels kind of um I haven't probably processed it properly yet. And we also are just about to start working on it, so that's probably why I probably haven't processed it properly yet. But it's a huge honor to be a part of these movies. They mean so much to so many people, and I know that there's a lot of trust in the characters that we're playing, and hopefully, hopefully we're putting things out to people that people like, and they also appreciate. But yeah, being a part of the next chapter is it's definitely a pinch me moment. and I can't wait to experience it. I can't wait to see all of those people. If I ever see them all in one room, it's going to be a nightmare. I mean, we're already concerned about how much chatter there's going to be, but there's just such incredible actors in this movie coming up, and it's you would where else would you get that many amazing actors? Like, where else? Maybe a Christopher Nolan movie.
Maybe, but yeah, I mean, I'm the exact same. I can't like, yeah, it's pinch me moment. It's these movies to me are part of our modern mythology.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is such a good way of putting it.
And I've always, like, as much as I
You are so right. Can I
fanboy
call
and
you that?
getting please fanboy and I complain or I argue about this is the
Yeah.
direction it should go or that, I like love them like a little boy. Like I love
Great.
movies, getting my Coke and my popcorn and watching these larger than
Escapism.
life things that give me big themes. And yeah, so it's to be a part of that is just it's a dream. It's a real cinematic dream.
I feel your passion. So congratulations. Thank you for this opportunity and congratulations. I loved your characters and your performances. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And can't wait to see you in Doomsday.
Thank you.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.